Happy Micro Adventure Monday, everybody. I'm glad you could join me. But I'm not alone today. I'm with my nephews of the furry kind. This is Biggie, and this is Shug. And we're off for a walk down the Rochdale Canal from Littleborough to Todmorden, which is a lovely 4.5 mile walk. And we're going looking for the Lucky Dog of Todmorden. It's pretty easy to see the industrial path straight away on this canal, with the factories that still remain at the side of it because they played such an important part of moving goods around. It's also easy to see where all of that industrial heritage is being demolished and cleared. It's a gorgeous day today. Thought it might be a bit chilly, but it's starting to warm up. So we were bold and we started off cold, and it's paying off. You can walk all the way from Piccadilly Basin in Manchester right through to Sowerby Bridge, where the canal ends, and it's 32 miles in total. I've done the first bit. I've done Manchester to Littleborough. Would I do it again? I don't think I would. I think once enough. If you're going to do it in stages, it's a bit industrial. Well, it's very industrial at the start for obvious reasons, but you have to go an awful long way, I'd say as far as Rochdale, before it starts to open up into anything that looks like an interesting, picturesque walk. I'm going to take a guess that that zebra isn't native to Lancashire or Yorkshire. So this is the summit of the Rochdale Canal, and it's the highest broad canal in England, 600 feet above sea level, and it's so difficult to imagine that this was all dug by hand in the 1800s. He can't believe it. I don't think they're native to Lancashire and Yorkshire either. A couple of llamas. Come on, guys. We've just crossed the border into Calderdale now, and we're officially in Todmorden. Yeah. I'm used to travelling with toddlers, but I tell you what, you don't need a lot of stuff. We're still in the safety of Lancashire, guys. Oh, not for much longer. Are we ready? That's it. We've passed the point of no return. We're now in Yorkshire. How pretty. we're going to need a bigger boat. An honesty box. You definitely can't go in there because there'd be nothing left. Come here. Oh, that's so nice. What have they got? Chocolate cake, shortbread, lemon drizzle. Lovely. That's nice. Come on. I love that site of that church and that schoolhouse. Looks like a bygone era, doesn't it? I wonder what these are. These, I wonder if they were made by ropes or they were made for ropes. If you had to pull through that canal. If you know, let me know in the comments. Just a sec. The only time they'll sit. We're entering Todmorden proper now. And when I was a kid, a long time ago, I used to live in Littleborough. That's where I was born. And you used to be able to come to Todmorden on the bus for like 10p. Might even been on the train actually. But we used to go to Centre Vale Park, to the swimming baths. And that's where we're going to be going today. Not to the baths, to Centre Vale Park. And that's where we're going to find the Lucky Dog of Todmorden. Culturally, Todmorden's really very rich. When it comes to music, Keith Emerson from Emerson, Lake and Palmer started his musical journey in Todmorden. What that actually means, I'm not quite sure. And then the saxophonist from one of the best bands ever, Supertramp, was also born in Todmorden. And if you like your telly and you're of a certain age, Juliet Bravo was filmed in Todmorden. Notably, Oranges Aren't the Only Fruit was filmed in Todmorden. And of course, Happy Valley was filmed in Todmorden. That's really interesting, isn't it? I wonder why that bit was so special. Why it's got like a little window. Do it some sort of toll or something like that. That wall is for the railway. Again, built by hand in the 1800s. I think at the same time as the canal was dug out. So what a massive feat of engineering. So this is Todmorden. That grand building is the town hall. And before the boundaries were reset, as it were, in the 1800s, the town hall sat between Lancashire and Yorkshire, because at one point Todmorden was in both Lancashire and Yorkshire, and the town hall straddled the two counties. This is Todmorden Cricket Club, and although it's based in Yorkshire, they're actually in the Lancashire League. True story. We're here at Centre Vale Park now. Oh, it's a lovely little park. We're looking for a signpost that points us in the direction of the Lucky Dog of Todmorden. I think it might be up near the War Memorial. I think that's the War Memorial. But let's go this way around because there's something I really want to show you, because it sets such a picture of what life in Todmorden was once like. This is the bandstand. How gorgeous. Can you imagine back in the day, the deck chairs, all the people dressed up in the suits and the finest, sat watching the brass band. This is a nice memorial. It's not just about those who lost their lives in the Great War, the centre part is, but across that there are people from different industries from the area that went to fight in the Great War. So you've got grocery, furnishing, coal, office staff, board of directors, clogging, painting, drapery, butchering, tailoring and bakery. How lovely. So as far as I'm aware, what we're looking for, the luckiest dog in Todmorden, or Todmorden's lucky dog, is located next to the Garden of Remembrance, which is where we've just been. And I think we can see him. Now, I don't feel I need a lot of luck. I'm one of the luckiest people in the world as far as I'm concerned. But I do know a few people who need a little bit of luck. So on their behalf, let's give him a pat. Dingus dog. Oh, doggy. Be lucky for us, mate. You get luck. You get luck. You've been so good, haven't you? You've been so good. Yes, you have. Sit. Sit. One for you. One for you. So why is the Lucky Dog of Todmorden lucky? Various people who say that they've had good luck and fortune since they've patted the Lucky Dog of Todmorden. Come on. Something a little bit different for sure. No moors, no mountains, no bog, which makes a nice change. We've had a great time walking the Rochdale Canal from Littleborough to Todmorden. We've seen some great stuff, and fingers crossed the luck from that little luckiest dog in Todmorden is going to rub off. So until next week, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.